So every time I come out riding in the Surrey Hills, I do pretty much the same loops because it's the ones I used to use for my training years ago. I'm really unadventurous when I'm at home. So today, I'm meeting up with a couple of people who can help me with it. Hopefully it's not too hilly because it's like 30 degrees again today. I'm actually on time. I'm early.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for some people, but they're late. I'll just ride with you guys instead.
You fancy a spin?
Yeah.
Surrey Hills, let's go and do it.
How are you, Tom?
Good. You're very good.
So Neil and Tom live in Dorking, which is a town right in the middle of all the nice roads, so they've become experts in finding the nicest lanes, like this one. I've been up that before.
Have you?
That's a good one. What's that called?
That's Albury Climb. Just coming into a little village called Albury, and you've got to take some images or some footage of the chimneys in a minute, and then we're heading over to St Martha's, which is just near, just outside Guildford, near Newlands Corner.
How long's the route today?
Just under 80k.
For you guys?
Well, no, I've done a little bit extra as well. For you, it'll be about 120.
Oh man. Big climb coming up. How's the blood sugar, mate?
How's your blood sugar?
My blood sugar's good.
8.4 millimoles, which is absolutely perfect. Slightly above yours would be, but not far off. It's well in range and it's exactly what you want.
Nice one. So that's the balancing point you're trying to keep all the time.
We've done that after, how far have we gone? About 15k.
Yeah.
A couple of climbs, a couple of descents in the heat. That's the job he's got to manage to do, but he does it.
Which way are we going?
Which way? Well, we've been this way. And we're going to go that way?
Where does that lead?
Somewhere else. Much needed break. I bonked. Route so far, really, really good. I actually have been to a few of these places. I wasn't expecting to recognise them, but I would never know how to get here on my own though. So thank you for the route. People are going to ask for this route.
Yeah.
You're going to publish it or keep it a secret?
It'll be all over my Strava, won't it?
Oh, it will.
And it's on my Komoot.
I'll put a link down below.
Put a link down
for everybody.
below.
Okay. Oh, Tom.
Yeah.
What's that jersey all about? It's new kit.
Yeah.
We're all in blue. It says Talent ID Camp on the back.
So Thomas has been invited by Team Novo Nordisk, which I'm sure we've talked about a couple of times on videos. People may know is the world's only pro cycling team for people with diabetes. Each year they run a Talent ID program, and this year they're running it virtually online. And through all his efforts on the bike, Thomas has been invited to take part. So for 10 days during July he's going to be doing all sorts of training and education and coaching and tests with Team Novo Nordisk as a fully fledged member of their Talent ID program.
So that's why you're so strong now? That explains it. I don't feel so bad getting dropped by you at the climbs.
Well, if you remember, Francis, we live on quite a steep hill, don't we?
Yeah.
So the other week we came back from a ride, and I was just in front as we turned into the hill, and I said to, I thought, I've got the legs on him, you can go two ways around the hill. I was going up the steep way, and I said to him, because he was behind me, I'll race you. And as I got to the top, as I came around the corner, he was stepping off the bike.
No.
And I was pressing on properly.
Just keep it in the pasty.
Yeah. Cheese and onion pasty, that's your secret power for the day, is it?
So there's you checking your blood sugar, and there's me smashing like 3 cans of Coke, packet of fizzy sweets. So that place we just stopped at was called Shamley Green. I thought Neil was saying on the way there, chamois cream, but it wasn't, it was just called Shamley Green. It's just no traffic. How do you find this?
Local knowledge.
It's so much better than 3 hills.
I live in Dorking.
Yeah.
I've not been up Box Hill since about January, February. We try and find this sort of route as much as we possibly can, just because it's a bit better than constantly overtaking cyclists or bumping into cyclists or having to dodge cars. And there's plenty to offer.
And I said, ooh, I'ma get a half of the town to move.
some jelly babies just in case.
Emergencies, yeah. Ugh. I hate goodbyes. You did so well, mate. So well. That was a big day.
We've just been working it out. We think Thomas has done about 85 kilometres and probably about 1,300 metres of elevation. We've been up and over Ranmore, St Martha's Hill, back of Holmbury Hill, Leith Hill, and all of Surrey's grippy roads in between. Put you in good stead for your talent ID camp. See you soon, buddy.
Let's ride soon. So I've got a pretty long ride back now. Neil gave me a whole bag of jelly babies and I ate them all in one go. Regular viewers of the channel will already know Tom, but for new viewers, he has type 1 diabetes. And he also faces some other challenges where he can't really tell if his own blood sugar is getting low, hence all the help from his dad. It really is awesome riding with him, and the fact he performs so well against the odds, it's just mega inspiring. So that ride turned out to be quite big. Obviously I had to ride there and back, so I ended up with 150k and a lot of climbing. Really good to experience some new roads. Thank you so much, Neil, for planning that route. I'll put a link to that down below if you live in the area and you wanted to replicate it. We've adjusted it very slightly so it starts and finishes in the same area. To explain a little bit more about what Tom is up against, as I said, he has type 1 diabetes, but he's also hypo-unaware, so he can't process his body's signals, like too hot, too cold, lightheaded, all the things you'd usually experience if your blood sugar's low. Everyone who's bonked will have experienced that. So it takes constant monitoring of his blood sugar through a little device which comes up on his dad's bike computer. And essentially you're doing a balancing act of eating jelly babies because they are a constant and easily measurable amount of carbohydrate, and then shots of insulin, which is also done remotely. Crazy what technology does these days, and it makes his job a lot easier. Then on top of all of that, you've got to factor in the heat, which again affects your blood sugar. So I think it's fair to say Tom is a badass. Amazing ride. Hopefully we can catch up again soon, and good luck, mate, with your talent ID camp. You're going to absolutely smash it. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're inspiring loads of people. I've had my legs torn off by Tom. I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you as always for watching. Please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys soon.